I obviously, like a lot of kids, I grew up in the church. One of the things I realized, though, is church was a foundation at one point in my life. Over time, I lost that foundation. And, as any other kid, I grew up and got older, started experiencing new things. Really had a fun time, growing up as a kid in high school. And I really stayed out of trouble, at one point in my life. In college, I struggled. I had a hard time, ultimately leading to a lot of different situations where I was starting to go out and party a lot more, and I was going out and missing class and doing all the things that I knew weren't right and I knew were incorrect in the way that I was raised. At one point, because of those decisions that I was making and trying to control my life, I ended up losing my scholarship. I was doing what I wanted to do. It got worse and worse. I worked hard and I partied hard, and the next thing I know, 6 months later, I was heavily addicted to pills and really started to go downhill fast. And that's where, I really felt like I hit rock bottom. It was one day I was driving down the street delivering pizzas, and I remember driving, I saw this family and I was like, oh man, I want that again. I want that life. I want to feel free, and I want to not feel like I feel right now with the bondage that I have. It was just so overwhelming that I didn't know how to get out of it. But seeing that family walking, seeing the sky so clear and so blue, I knew I needed to do something, and that was when I, really asked God for help. I confessed my sins and really asked for forgiveness so that I could move forward. He's ultimately has a plan for us. I believe that I have freedom today because of what God's done in our lives. My name is Herman. What's your story?